And one day, as he was making his way to that property to make some repairs, 5 little girls were outside playing on the sidewalk. They said, "Mr. Lewis, what are you going to do with that house?" And they became known as the First 5. One of those students was Caryl Dawkins Wright. She is known as one of the First 5. She eventually graduated from high school. She graduated from college. She went on to earn her master's degree, and now she serves as a guidance counselor at a local school. Please help me in welcoming Caryl to the stage.
Just imagine 1990, 5 elementary girls sitting on an inner city neighborhood stoop on a one-way block. This car pulled up, and out came this tall, older man carrying a brown box. And guess what? He was coming our way. As he approached the stoop, he said, "Excuse me, remind you, if you or your family was not from that block, you could not come to or be on that block." So we knew this guy was brave. With that in mind, we skeptically moved from the stoop, and to our surprise, he had a key. The house had been vacant for quite some time. After not even 5 minutes, the guy introduced himself as Tom Lewis and the founder of the fishing school. Eager and anxious to see what was happening, we entered behind him. Mr. Lewis shared his motto: "If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man how to fish, he will feed himself for a lifetime." From there, the rest is history. Before technology, rolling chairs, well, there was one rolling chair, and a full board of directors. There were board games, 1 great Mercedes-Benz, crates, more boxes to sit on, possibly a snack, just us 5 and Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis would talk for hours about his beat as an officer on city streets and supporting neighborhood schools. He would also discuss the importance of giving back and helping one another, as if he knew it was exactly what the world needed. Every day thereafter, we look forward to meeting him at the fishing school to complete our homework and to simply hear some good stories. This added something to do to our lives outside of running around playing tag and hide and go seek. Under Mr. Lewis, we formed the first dance group. Our first dance, was to feed my sheep. We loved to perform, and Mr. Lewis enjoyed it as well. While our parents were around, Mr. Lewis was still important to us and had become a man that we all loved and cared for deeply. In my college years, I would come back to support the summer program as a program coordinator. We had an enrollment of about 40 children, had upgraded to our personalized fishing school van for our field trips, had employees and meals. He had moved on up. After completing undergrad degree, I had 2 part-time jobs, one of which was at the fishing school at the after-school tutoring enrichment program, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I am now a successful school counselor, giving back 1 student at a time. Mr. Lewis has not only taught us, but has modeled for us how to make an impact in the lives of others. For that, we are grateful. Please join me in recognizing Mr. Tom Lewis for his 50 years of dedicated service. Thank you.